Hey guys, I'm back. I have some things that I just wanted to show you that help me. I love watching on other soaping videos and getting different tips and ideas that make soaping easier or anything like that. So anyway, these buckets, these ice cream buckets, I use these typically to soap with, and they hold definitely up to like a 4-pound batch. I heat my oils and everything in a different pan, and then I pour them into here once they get a little cool enough, because I soap pretty cool too. But what I do like about these is you can flex them and stuff to pour. And then I also use like a lot of I just save these, reduce, reuse, recycle, my son says. So I use these too, like if I do different colors, or I actually use these to put my little piping bag in when I'm going to do my cupcakes and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to show these spatulas that I have that I swear by for soaping or baking, anything. And if you like to cook, and I like to get everything to the last drop. These are they're like a scoop. I don't know if I can get it. Anyway, they curve on the sides. Maybe this one you could see better. These are all different. But they get every little bit off the bottom of your, for soapers, I know we love to get every last drop, and then your cleanup's a lot easier. But these just get everything out. This one here I also use for spreading my icing and stuff like that. It kind of hurts my hand because this one's small, but this one I use for cooking. But this one's from the Pampered Chef. I paid like $12 for this. I've had it for years and years. It's a little beat up, but this is where I found out about these, because there's nothing left in any of your your containers or your bowls. There's nothing left inside them. You get mostly everything, which is great, and then it just scrapes right out. You just scrape it on your bowl. And then I got this medium-sized one here at Aldi's. When I saw this, I said I got to get this one for soaping, a bigger one, because the blue one, like I said, it kind of cramps my hand, but I can get everything out, or I even, use that to stir my oils and lye it first, because I have mixes too that some of them I don't even have to use my stick blender with. Another quick thing I wanted to show you was that my cake stand here, when I do icing that, it's such a pain because I got to move this, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have that Lazy Susan that a friend had made for me that doesn't really fit anywhere, and I threw a towel underneath it, and usually I use a garbage bag for this, and then I put the saran wrap, and then I'll move this. But I use this. Check this out, for icing your cakes, or you could put your cupcakes on there. You could put them all on top, and you could pipe them, or even your loaf mold, if you're doing a funky design or something really cool. You could just use any kind of Lazy Susan. I was like psyched when I found this. When I thought about it, and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? Because here I was frosting these, and it was like taking me forever, and it was like my arms were starting to hurt. Sometimes after you're soaping a while, you start to get. But, and one other thing, hopefully I don't run over time here, because the one time I did that, and then YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. This here, I'm infusing some oil. This is olive oil here. I'm going to make a batch with rosemary. This is rosemary, infusing into this olive oil. And it's about ready to go. It smells really good. But rosemary has antiseptic qualities, so I make like a little, like a facial scrub bar with lemon zest and orange zest, and it's like not really fragrance that strong, but I like it. I've been using that, so I thought I'm going to make another batch of that. It really works good. I'm not going to claim that it has these, super healing properties, but rosemary, they say, has some antiseptic qualities to it, and plus it's refreshing too. So I'm going to soap that up and show you guys that. I got to do the zest though first. I got this like little lid to hold it, and I put it on my shelf because I got to keep it out of the way. But anyway, I hope these tips help you guys. Maybe take a look whenever you find these kind of spatulas here. Buy some for the kitchen and some for your soaping, because boy, you'll be glad you did. Talk to you soon. Bye.